YouTube, coming at you from a different side of the globe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still in Michigan, but it just sounded cooler to say that. I'm actually at my cottage, and I thought I'd show you guys the project that I'm doing. It's pretty cool, and I'm going to be showing you where my tomatoes are going to be going, and kind of the process that I've taken to get to where I am now. So I'm going to get that started. I'll show you what I've done and what I plan on doing still. Got a lot more work to go, but it's nonetheless very close to planting time, and so I'm putting it in high gear. I'm getting a tiller today so I can finish the tilling, and I'm also getting some snow fencing to finish the fence. So I'll show you all that right now. Alright, so as you can see here, this is the posts for the one side. It is 75 feet long, and it is 30 feet wide. But the fence posts are actually 40 feet wide, so I can have a little walking room on each side of the fence posts there. See, as you can see, there's the other fence posts, and I have them all in a really nice line. Some of them are a tiny bit out of line, which I'll fix now that I see that in the video. But nonetheless, I'm getting another row of snow fencing. This stuff was free, so free is always better. And my grandpa brought this up, so you can thank him for that. And then I'm getting another 50-foot roll today. So yeah, we had a minor freeze last night because it's cold up here still, but nonetheless, I took all of these half-composted pine needles from underneath all of the trees. Over there we have a really big forest. We have approximately, I think, 5 acres, and well over half of it's pine trees. So as you can see, all those pine trees, and that's a buoy, by the way, not a missile. We get that a lot. But anyways, I took all the pine needles from there, and I threw them on there, and hopefully that's going to bring up some of the acidity of the soil, because the tomatoes like the acidity. And then over here you can find a chunk of ash we took from the fire, and because we have a lot of fires up here, so threw some ash on here because that has potash in it, and that's going to mend the soil with a lot of potash. And then underneath here, if you keep looking, you'll find sand. Our soil is very clayey, so I took probably literally a ton of sand and dumped it on the garden here. That way I can till it in to break up the soil, or the clay clumps. And then right here you can find on the top, without much digging, I have some seaweed. And this seaweed was green at the time, but there's some green and some brown, and so hopefully that'll bring in some microorganisms to help the soil, and also it's going to break down. See, as you can see, it's already starting to break down. If I can block some of the light, see, it's pretty black. It's been there since last fall, and I threw some on this spring as well. But that's all I have to show you right now at the immediate moment. But I will show you the tilling process, and I will show you the snow fencing going up. Hopefully, if I don't show you the snow fencing going up, it's probably because I didn't have the time to put it up, or we just don't want to put it up yet, because we don't need it for another couple weeks. We gotta make sure we're out of these frost threats. But nonetheless, it's coming along very great. And also, I was going to show you the last part that I need to till still, is this part. See, as you can see, it's still grass, so that'll be a little bit behind, but nonetheless I'll just toss some stuff on it, do the same thing that I did with the other side, with that part over there, and it should be geared and ready to go. And also, I was going to mention that this is going to be an all organic method. Despite its size, I will continue to do the same methods that I do at the house, so not to worry. But I will get back with you when we start actually doing the tilling and some more of the project, so that way you can see that as well. So later, YouTube. Alright, YouTube, so this is what we have done so far. As you can see, there's the worn fence, but yet free, so it's great. And we're just getting up the other little bits of fence. We also got 2 for the price of 1 tiller. Actually, my grandpa ended up bringing one up, and then my neighbor had one about exactly the same that they said we could also borrow. So I will be bringing them some produce in trade for using their tiller. But I'm looking for one on my own, but I can't find one for the right price, and I don't really want to spend the money right now because I'm kind of saving up for some other stuff. So I just thought I'd show you guys the progress so far. I might also do some actual video footage of us tilling so you can see what it looks like. And I'm really happy that we got 2 tillers going, because now the work goes twice as fast. But what we're doing right now is we're just letting the soil dry out in between tillings because it's still a little wet. But over here we finally got all of the garden finished. But as you can see, I just applied some sand. Got some just sand from the beach, and it has some small rocks in it, but either way it's gonna help to break up the clay clumps because it's kind of clayey here. So it's all looking pretty good so far. So I will keep you guys updated, and stay tuned for more. Alright, so sorry it's practically night vision, but we finished, and this is the best I got here right now. It's going to be getting better, but it's really late. It's like 8:30, and I finished tilling about an hour ago, and then I had to go eat dinner. And so yeah, hopefully this is coming through okay. It looks just fine on the viewfinder on the back of the camera, but I never know until I'm editing. But hopefully you guys get the gist for size and how nice it looks. And there's some geese flying over my head that you'll probably hear. Awesome, great. I hate the geese up here so much. They're beautiful birds, don't get me wrong, but they poop everywhere. But anyways, that is the garden up here. I will be having plenty more updates. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys remember to grow big or go home. See you later, YouTube. Bye. And I almost forgot to tell you, have a wonderful Easter, everyone. Be safe on the roads, and make sure to have a great Easter yet again. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.